Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube. I'm doing what's supposed to be bi-weekly YouTube astrology videos by element. And I was sick, so I did not get this out for the 17th. And it's going to be from whenever it's posted, sometime between the 22nd and 23rd. And it's going to be valid through October 1st. Now that's just the time frame that the video is recorded for, so it can be for any time you see it for all of eternity. Thereafter, it just gives a signal for when it's made and when it's kind of picking up energies for initially. Right, everything's fluid, so it can jump timelines whenever. So the basic point is it's supposed to be from the 17th through the 1st of October 2020. And I'm recording it on the 22nd because I was sick, but I still want to get this out. So this is going to be for air signs. Alright, because we just hit Libra. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, anyone that's affected by Mercury in Libra, by the Gemini North Node, or Uranus retrograde, this might be the reading for you. So what I'm doing is I'm going to do a double triptych door, and then I've got these cards to get like an overall, like an after dinner mint kind of thing. Alright, so this is my phrase deck, and for the center cards I've got the Syrian Starseed Tarot, and then for the side doors I've got the Radley Valentine Angel deck here. Okay, so I'm gonna go with now these doors may have something to do with each other. It could be part of it, like a super duality. But the triptych door reading, which is one that I offer somewhere in the range of like 20-ish, 24-ish to 30-ish dollars. I don't remember because I haven't looked at it in a while, but it's there. It's my information, easily seen in the description box of my... No, that's not right. In the description box of my infomercial video, which is going to be linked below this when I'm done, or you can just email me, thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com, and I'll get you that list of readings. So, at any rate, okay, which one of these? Now, normally when I do triptych door, I look at the bottom of the deck, but because I have two triptych doors, I don't think I'm going to do that. So let's look at just a little bit more. That's about as good as that's going to get. Okay. So we have the Five of Earth. I don't really need that. The Five of Earth. The Five of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus. Okay. So we're trying to ground that air energy, but we're feeling a little bit left out in the cold here. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Okay, Mercury in Taurus. The 5, which is a pivot or shift number, and then we have 6, the Lovers, inverted. Okay. Gemini energy, inverted. Archangel Raphael, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, in good health. But it's inverted. So right away I have 11, which is the 11 total, the union of two opposites. It could also be divine timing. It could also be the twin flame number. If that's relevant, it might be coming up because we have the lovers here. So what I get is this idea that I'm unwell. I'm having a hard time healing. I've got mercurial energy here. I've got mercurial energy here. Mercury is now in Libra, which is 11 or 8, depending on the deck. But we're just going to say that for now it's justice. Mercury and Taurus. It's Venus, and then Libra also Venus. Venus is currently in Leo. Alright, so let's see what the union is. Karma number 20. Okay, this is judgment in this deck. So what I'm seeing for this... Oh my god, what the fuck? It scared me in my spine. Oh, look at this. It's got a lotus on it. Here. Okay. So 20 minus 6, because this is inverted, that tells me 14. I want to achieve balance. Plus 5, 19, the sun breaking down to 10, which is a completion. Right? I want that Venus energy to grant me balance in my heart chakra, because I feel put out because I'm trying to do something that's not manifesting, and I'm making myself sick over it. 5 is... 20 divided by 5 is 4, which is a foundational number, but it's also the Emperor. So it's sort of like I'm trying to provide masculine energy. It's not working. I feel sick. I'm searching for nurturing Empress energy. I'm really messed up from that loud honking. I totally lost my flow. $20 is 2 and 0. The High Priestess, Moon, but for me also Pisces, Neptune, and the Fool, Uranus, which is Aquarian energy, which is also air. I see 25, I see 7, I see Chariot, which is Moon again, but it's also the Empress and the Emperor together. It's like they come together in the Lover's card, and then they unify in the 7. See 11, 2. 11 breaks down to 2. Okay. So the thing that's happening here is that I'm seeking justice, but what I'm getting is a judgment. I'm being... This process of going through this frustration of trying to make something but ultimately just making yourself sick in the process of not manifesting what you're trying to manifest is pushing you towards balance by way of resolving a karmic issue, right? I'm going to grow from this process, but I need to I need to have understood this feeling of lack and overcome it in karma to grant myself healing. I'm still fucked up from that sound. Jesus Christ, it got me right in the spine. Okay, so let me move on to this other triptych door pairing. This other triptych door. Queen of Air. Independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. I feel like this is sort of the day after this, because we want 11 justice, which is, for me, the next energy level up from the Queen of Air. It goes, for me, it goes 2 of Swords, 2, right? 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Justice, and then the High Priestess, which goes back to the number 2. Okay. Queen of Swords is coming in with the energy of Virgo and Libra. Okay. So she's bringing this mercurial energy from Virgo with this sense of humor, playfulness, inner child of the Empress energy from Virgo, the youthful energy. And she's bringing it into Libra, ruled by Venus, which is the Empress proper. We have the number 13 or a 1 here. 13 being a death cycle. And then we have the 6 of Air, inverted. Now, if this is a death cycle, 13, this is also related to death for me. This is the, I'm going down into Hades where death lives. I'm going to go deeper. The 6 of Air is Mercury in Aquarius. Mercury in Aquarius, in Uranus. Mercury involved with Uranus retrograde, and we have mercurial energy here as well. Mercury, Libra, Uranus, all of the air signs. Now, this could be a 13 breaking down to a 4. With this, I'm going deeper into my issues. This could be 10. 4 and 6, 10. Could also be 13 and 6, 19, the sun, illumination breaking down to 10. Right? So either way you cut it, I get 10. Now here I had 11, and here I have 10, which is interesting. Let's see what this is. The 4 of Wands inverted. 4 flames. I feel like these are related to each other. Which is probably why I'm doing... It's like, union of opposite, and now I'm going to unify these opposites where I have other energies that are playing off of each other in a way. So 6 and 6 here. 5 times 4. And then I got a 4 and a 4 here. Okay, anyway, the 4 of Wands is Venus in Aries. Now, Mars is retrograde in Aries right now, and then we have this Venus energy pouring in here again. My house is in disorder. Well, okay. She's offering transformation. This is offering masculine energy using these air properties to go deeper within. Feminine energy also transforming to match the energy, but I have 10 here and 4 more here, which is balance, right? We're heading into temperance, which is fire energy, Sagittarius, right? Jupiter just went direct, but we're getting south node energy to balance the Gemini north node. This is about resolving karma. This is about transforming the ego, resolving the inner child, which is a reflection of, or the mirror of, the inner child. They're kind of like the angel and the devil on your shoulder. Okay, I've got one that flipped over in here, and I've got a pile that fell off on the side. Unexpected and silent movement, 43. Okay, so we have the Emperor 4 with this 4 number, foundational number here. Aries, Mars retrograde in Aries, that's Emperor energy. And then 3 is the Empress energy, that's self-nurturing. 10, and then the 3, completion and then nurturing. 25 breaks down to 7 and 6, 13 again. Let me see what these other cards are. Don't hate the player, 38. That's an 11. You want us to come together as a tribe, 3, 14. Interesting. Do not restart old arguments. Maintain peace, 154. Hold it for a minute, 65. That's an 11. I don't want to sell out, 24. That's a 6. Okay. So these are additional comments, but it's sort of like thoughts that are running around in your head while you're trying to battle your ego, right? The ego, don't hate the player, I'm just doing my job here. But this idea of, I don't need to restart old arguments because it's going to get me back into this karmic cycle, right? Hold it for a minute. Is this idea like stop, drop, and roll kind of energy? Like I'm 11, justice. Stop. Let's review. I don't want to sell out is like, well, what's going to happen to me if I become someone else, right? This is giving me this lover's inverted energy, 2 and 4 breaking down to 6, right? I want to be me. What happens if I become somebody else? That's the ego trying to hold on, right? You want us to come together as a tribe. Now, I see 14, I see 31, 13, and 14, but ultimately it breaks down to 2 4s, which is 8, which could be strength and or justice. There's this, and also like 7, but also 1 is a unity number. So it's like the energies are going to come together, but first you need to have this idea of you're unifying opposites within yourself, within one aspect of yourself. You're unifying your masculine energies across. My inner child has a masculine side. I have a masculine side. My ego has a masculine side. My higher self has a masculine side. The same is true for the feminine side. Self, ego, inner child, higher self, all have a feminine side as well. So those all need to be unified into a tribe before they can be unified into another unified aspect of yourself. Okay, so that's what's happening for air energies for the next week and a half-ish, or whenever you see this video. All right, so if you want to get a personal reading, let me zoom this in without screwing up the video, hopefully. If you want to get a personal reading, you can hit me up there, thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. If you want to help contribute to my channel, keep things running, you can come over and hang out at Patreon. I've got extra stuff there, like individual deep dive, horoscope, forecast, tarot readings with charms. So it won't be grouped together by element. It'll be Aquarius and Libra and Gemini will get their own readings. You can also hit that tip jar, paypal.me/CATtheMinion. I also have Cash App and Venmo. I've got prints and merch and coloring books. I've got actual art items here in my catalog, stuffed animals and foam lotuses and individual drawings and things. The complete list of readings I offer and how much they cost and all this links to this other stuff is in the description box of my infomercial video. Just going to be linked below this one. If you have any questions, again, you can just email me over here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, check out the playlists tab, the discussion tab if you want to see more free horoscope type stuff. You can check out my astrological age playlist. Stay groovy and we'll see you later. Bye.